All right, hey everybody. We're going to add a couple things in this lesson. First of all, we've got a couple new chords, but the cool thing about it is that they're going to be similar to what we already know, and they're going to be related to the G chord. So first of all, let's pull up our G. So by now you should have this chord down pretty good. What we're going to do is we're going to learn a progression that's based on time of your life. And it's going to employ not only the G, but a couple chords related to it. Check this out. We're going to use a chord called C add 9. So what I want you to do is get this G chord and hold it. And check this out. Look what happens with my fingers. My third finger and pinky are not going to move at all. Make sure you leave them down. These two fingers, 1 and 2, are going to move from the 5th string and the 6th string to the 4th string and the 5th, but still playing the same fret. Check out that move. G, C add 9. Similarly to the regular D chord, we're not going to strum the 6th or 5th strings. Let's check out how this sounds. Let's do each string individually. Now let's go ahead and strum it. So feel free to just strum between these three chords. Let's try that. We're going to have G, we've got C add 9, and we've got D sus4. Let's do that one more time. G, C add 9, D sus4. And if you've been looking closely, my pinky and my third finger have not moved at all. So make sure to keep that in mind. Don't do the complete reset where you take your fingers off and put them back on. That's the great thing about this progression. You only have to move a few fingers. Now that we have these chords together, check out this strumming pattern I'm going to do with my right hand. So go ahead and grab your G chord again, and we're just going to use that for right now. All right? Now with my right hand, what I'm going to do is go down, down, up, up, down, up. Now that's the complete pattern for one measure. But make sure you don't stop after the last up. You need to go into another down right away, which is going to be beat 1 of the next measure. But I see sometimes students of mine, they'll think, okay, the pattern is down, down, up, down, up, and then start again. So you got to make sure you keep rolling into the next measure like this. Down, down, up, down, 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 up. And the counting would be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right? So we got our strumming pattern. Now let's add in these chords. So what's going to happen is we're going to do G 2 times. And when I say 2 times, we're going to go down, down, up, down, up. That's 1. And then again, down, down, up, down, up. Switch to C add 9. Do it 1 time. And then switch to D sus4 and do it 1 time. All right? Let's try it slow and see if we can get through these chords, all right? So how about 1, 2, 3, and go. Down, down, up, down, 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 up. Now we got to switch to C add 9. And then finally D sus4. Try that again. G, add 9, and D sus4. So once again, I know I already mentioned it, but I can't emphasize it enough. Make sure when you get to the end of that pattern at the end of the measure, don't stop and then pause and then do the next downstroke. You got to keep rolling and keep your rhythm going, even if you have to go slower than we just went right now. So it may take you some time with just that to get it nice and smooth. Take some time with that. I'm going to give you one more variation as you get more comfortable with it. This is going to be a little bit more advanced, but it's going to get you even closer to sounding like this progression that's based on time of your life. So what I'm going to do is take that first downstroke, and rather than strum all 6 strings, I'm going to focus on the bass note of the specific chord. So check it out. On G, you're going to hit just the 6th string and then do the rest of the pattern as you already have been doing. That's going to sound like this. Now C add 9, you got to look out. When you pluck that individual string, you're actually going to be hitting now the 5th string and not the 6th. So that's going to sound like this. And finally, with D sus4, you're going to be plucking just the 4th string, like this. If we put all of that together, it's going to sound like this. Check it out. 1, 2, ready, and... Great. So take your time with that. Definitely focus on just the strumming and get it nice and smooth before you move on to the individual notes. And then once you get there, make sure it's all nice and clear. And especially, as I said before, make sure you're not pausing in between the measures. Try to keep it real smooth, even if you have to go slow. Good luck.